So I have no fucking idea what this is. I mean, I do understand what's going on as far as like obviously he first shows on his laptop the image that Kendrick used. He shows a Brooklyn Daily Eagle page to indicate that he's like this is a recent video. Okay. Context: Drake left his belongings somewhere and didn't claim them back. Yeah. He shows like I don't know what this is, but he shows the CN Tower, like an image of the CN Tower, Holt Renfrew bag, and then the receipts that he's like a close friend of Kendrick did a Discord interview. Here's some notes. Wait, what? Italian Fiesta, close friend of Kendrick did a Discord interview. Wait, really? Is this valid? I don't know. This has 60K likes. Holy shit. Daily Eagle is also Chris Alvarez's paper, who was in the original photo. This has got to be fake. Okay. But this image, on the other hand, does feature all the stuff. The video is real. I don't know about this other shit. Hold on. Okay, so Drake originally in his response had claimed that he actually presented all this stuff to K Dot's team with a fake, by way of a fake mole, to be like, you know, look at all the stuff that we showed you. It was all lies. Now, having said that, it obviously seemed a little insane, even at first glance, without actually like thinking about it further. You're just like, wait, so you gave him like a fake Ozempic script, but also simultaneously, like, why did you make it? You know what I mean? And also simultaneously, why didn't you show proof that it was fucking fake? Like the mole was faked, right? Like, what's that about? Why wouldn't you have like shown proof? Why wouldn't you have shown proof that it's fake, immediately dispelling the rumors and just clapping way harder at Kendrick than you possibly could have? Because your goal is to basically try to convince people who are in the middle, right? Like your goal is to try to convince people who are not on either side, or maybe are like kind of on Kendrick's side so far, but do have the capacity to change their minds. Ebony Prince finally plays his hand. Thank you for the vegan cookie recipe you gave me to dispose of. Truly delicious. Wait, what the fuck? He made a Fantano reference? And even if it was fake, it's a bigger L that everyone instantly believed it. Lamau. I mean, the thing is, like, it seemed kind of far-fetched. I don't think this is a real tweet, but anyway, it seems kind of far-fetched, right? That this would basically be all staged, because like, why would you feed information? Why would you feed information personally to Kendrick Lamar that genuinely makes your position look awful, right? Hold on 1 second. I just have to do something real quick. Okay. Obio apparently beat that disabled guy up. That sounds fucking crazy. Okay. That sounds insane. That sounds very far-fetched. I don't know if I believe that. But here are all the drugs and all the other shit. Like, this basically shows here, number one, King at Kendrick Lamar is not a liar, and I'm not a thief. Number two, Mr. Aubrey Graham, Mr. Livingston Allen, academics, have until noon Monday, 5/13/24 to retract your claims of theft, or my attorney, Miss Adrienne Edward, and I will exhaust every legal option available. And then he added everybody else, okay? He added like TMZ shit like that. Search and destroy laptop, personally recorded the newspaper so we can see that he recorded the video on the 8th, security camera footage, tied rope around the pill bottle so we can hold it up without showing his hand, and a cryptic message, yeah, call it quits, Drake. So yeah, and then the second message that he sent was this: to Mr. Aubrey Graham at Drake. May this photo help jog your memory as to where you discarded those items. The issue in the photo should also jog your memory. Jimmy Brooks would not have been proud of you that night. The Kendrick Lamar subreddit said he was trying to sell those items, and Kendrick told him to sell them online. So I still don't fully understand what the fuck's going on here, but then there's like this person in like a stroller. I think they're like a disabled person. I think that's Drake right there. There's a dude with a OVO hoodie in the background. I don't know what he means when he says Jimmy Brooks. Like I guess that's his Degrassi character, right? And I don't really know why he's also a journalist. People figured out who it is. Ak responded to the guy's threat.
Nigga. Okay? I can't wait. When I find out who you are, I'm gonna terrorize you for life, nigga, because I'm really rich. I'm gonna terrorize you for life just cause. I just got money to terrorize. I'm gonna just terrorize you for life, okay?
Jesus Christ, bro. Calm down. I don't think you want to say stuff like that, dude. What the fuck? I feel like this puts you in like random legal trouble for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? Like you probably shouldn't be saying stuff like, am I crazy? I suspect that this is not a good thing to say.
Wherever you work at, I'm gonna terrorize you for life, okay? Don't ever mention my name when y'all talking about it. Mention Drake, because you don't got time to be playing around with this. Never ever mention my name like this again, okay? I kind of have a good idea of who you are. I'm hiring a private investigator. We're gonna get at you right. I don't give a fuck about what Drake got going on, what Kendrick got going on. Nigga, I will terrorize you for life. Just remember that, okay? I got the resources, and I save a little bit just for a bitch ass nigga like you. Anyway, this hoe ass nigga right here. This nigga, I don't know if they think they're the Riddler, but I do want to just make very clear, whoever this bum is, don't ever threaten me with a lawsuit. Just file it, you bitch ass nigga. I'll spend $1 million to ruin your life before I pay you a dime. Remember that. Clip it, put it in court, and I'll see you there. Okay, you bitch ass nigga? Don't you ever try to threaten me again. But anyway, let's go.
That was, I mean, okay. Interesting take. He said, don't threaten me with a lawsuit because I will hit you back so fucking hard that you could have a second lawsuit potentially, as in like you can sue me for other stuff now. Okay. Sheltered Rosebud. You can always rely on her to give us the worst fucking take possible. To be honest, I don't fully understand why we're covering this beef. It's beef between a predator and someone who chose to protect the predator until he was angry with him. They are both bad. I just move on. Just move on. I think there are much more important things going on right now, such as the top of the hour ad break. Oh my God. Oh my God, it happened. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, what is happening? Oh my God, I got baited by Sheltered Rosebud. Oh my God. What? I need to. Do I log off? Like, what do I? No, I gotta log off. I can't. I gotta retire. That's crazy. That's like she built that up for like 8 months. Got banned multiple times. I don't even know what to say here. Like I just, yeah, top of the hour, I guess. You know, fuck. 3-minute ad break, I guess. Top of the hour, I guess. Hold on. What are these? Oh, he posted some other shit too. Here's the 3-minute ad break right now. I heard from the kitchen that your career ended. Yeah, no, it's over. I don't think I'll ever be able to outlive that one, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, also, I finally, in the land of the free, home of the brave, I finally have fucking Coffee's In. It's pretty good. That kind of debate will never be topped. All right, let's keep going. So he posted some other shit too. Like, he posted this. Wait, hold on. Where is it? He posted this as we saw. He posted, "You've had many things discarded in your behalf over the years. I wonder if you can remember them all." You've had many things discarded on your behalf over the years. I wonder if you can remember them all, which I thought was like odd. Then he also posted this. Two black American men became unemployed at this exact moment. You made an enemy. 2023, Sunday. What the fuck does it mean? He also says subpar service is not in line with the Forbes standards. That's what you pay for. So why would you think there would be no proof? Which I don't even know what this is. The mark. Lost and found item at the mark. It's an item of the hotel. Seems like the guy who sold the info to Kendrick got his business fucked up by Drake, saying it was fake info. What? OVO Mal versus Kendrick's friends from TPAB claims that the daughter is real and did have an 11th birthday recently. I don't know about that. Epstein connection. Mark Hotel is that image. Mark Hotel allowed underage drinking and is in Epstein's black book. Okay, I think people are going crazy on that. Like, do I think that Drake has Epstein connections? No, I don't. What in the Pretty Little Liars is going on here? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Is someone looking to sell shit they got from a celebrity, but TMZ and the likes won't buy it because Drake is saying it's stolen? Been a tough week for the Drizzler. Bros had like 4 different break-ins into his house. One guy was a repeat because he went back to get his bike that he had to abandon the first time he broke in. Yeah, I think that stuff sucks, to be honest. Like, keeping it to like rap battles is fine, but then like random fucking dumbasses trying to break into his house and like, that's insane, dude. Like, I actually personally think that that's weird as fuck and terrifying. Like, I mean, famous dudes already have that shit happening all the time. Did you watch the weird balcony video? Yeah, I did. Like, there are nowadays, I feel like most recent tweet from this person, possible security. I've stood next to you in the rain to keep the paps and fanatics away. I became essential during your stays. Having to cancel vacations to all ensure things like this didn't happen.
Oh, great.
Top 2 theories. Kanye Bless says, 1, security. 2, staff member at the Mark Hotel that deals with special clients. The items were never stolen. They were officially discarded since Drake refused to claim them. Mark Hotel staff would explain now how he has security footage. K said to extort him. What do you mean? What do you mean extort him? Why would he film that though? I don't think he filmed this personally, chatter. I think that he's posting this as like the type of thing that he was working against as security. But it's like weird because like he might even be in the video himself.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Girl tries running.
What? Drake has his own fake security company in Canada with a fake number and everything is registered to his name. The only employee is Chubbs. What Kendrick Lamar said about the embassy getting raided is really likely going to happen any moment. Sheesh. Wait, what? No. I don't think people understand this stuff. Dude. Rich people have like a ton of fucking fake corporations. Like, oh God, random people online are so fucking silly. Okay. Guys, this already happened one time with like Drake opening up a new LLC, like a fake corporation. Rich people do this for a number of different reasons. It could be for privacy reasons. It could be for like creating a new tax shelter. It's very odd that people think that like this actually means something way more nefarious, because I think normal people don't have any use for tools such as this. So then they cannot comprehend, because normal people don't have tools like, or normal people would never use tools like this that are at their disposal as well. Um, they think like this is nefarious, right? But most like most people that are like small business owners and shit do stuff like this as well, and celebrities certainly do it as well. Yeah, it's normal to start multiple companies so you can isolate financial vehicles. It's also normal for privacy reasons. Like there's a lot of this stuff happens, and people do it from like HVAC business owners to, you know, famous celebrities and shit. Because it is nefarious? No. No, it's not. It can be. It can be. But I'm not saying that like tax shelters aren't nefarious, but there's a difference between someone utilizing like tax shelters or whatever versus like creating a fucking hush money, a hush money LLC called Silent Moves or whatever, specifically to pay off people. Like, why the fuck would you name it that? Yeah, like calling it a silence policy is odd. Okay, dude, it's odd, but not for the reasons that you think it is. It would be insanely more odd to name like your hush money payment LLC silence policy. Okay, he's dumb. That's why. No, you guys are fucking insane. Come on, dude. He's not putting up the LLC on fucking LegalZoom, chat. He's literally telling his lawyer to do that. You think his lawyer isn't like, sir, as your lawyer, I have to advise you that like we are setting up a hush money LLC. Perhaps we shouldn't name it silence policy. Like, that sounds insane. Anyway, here.
CBC News has learned more about the security firm operating here outside the house. Have a look at that vehicle. Jungle Lion Security presents itself as Canada's #1 provider of security services. But no one answered our repeated calls, and the firm doesn't appear to have a website. We obtained Ontario Transportation Ministry records showing the license plate on the company's vehicle is registered to Aubrey D. Graham, better known as Drake. And the only person listed in the security firm's public profile is the man seen next to Drake in this video, his reported head of security, known to fans as Chubbs.
People that are in the rapper world, they are the most highest threat level of any people in the entertainment industry.
Leather glove, no sequin.
In a music video 4 years ago, Drake showed off the lavish interior of his Toronto mansion. He never hid the address, even putting that nickname, the Embassy, on full display outside. But at a public council meeting in 2019, an architecture firm hired by the rap star revealed Drake's security nightmare.
Everyone knows where he sleeps, where he eats, and that has really freaked him out, us out, and we need heavy security outside.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't realize that that would be a major fucking security flaw. Like, everybody knows the blueprints of his fucking house. Like, that is pretty crazy that he just posted that shit on his own. That's wild.
At that meeting, the city granted Drake permission to build extra tall fencing around his property. And this week, it was just outside that police say a suspect drove up and shot a security guard.
He was standing outside of the gates in front of the residence when the shooting occurred.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the new stuff that we've seen so far. I don't know. I don't know what this means beyond the fact that like Drake definitely lied about, like, our suspicion that Drake was just basically looking at all of the fan conspiracies and claiming that they were absolutely true is definitely is definitely more likely now. Does that make sense? Which I don't know why he thought that he could just like, I don't know why he thought he could get away with that. And then there's more DJ Academics here.
I think Drake knew that these things were stolen. Okay? So this does look like some stolen shit, I'm going to be honest with you. Drake did knew that they were stolen. I don't know if he's like trying to reverse psychology it, saying, well, now I know it's stolen and I know what you have. I'm going to play off of it. That's one. But number two, when Drake says he set it up, I'm taking that to be this 11-year-old daughter thing, because from everybody I've talked to, including Drake, we can't even see any, like, we don't even know where this came from. And Kendrick said it so
What do you mean we don't even know where it came from? Why would you admit that? Doesn't that completely go against everything that Drake said about like the planted information? He's trying to do DJ Copedemics. DJ Academics is like, as Drake's biggest D rider, it is kind of funny that he is his worst nightmare. Like he is unironically Drake's biggest enemy here in this situation. Because every time he talks about this shit and then says like Drake told me personally, okay, it holds a lot more weight. It also shows that he's compromised, but we already knew that. Come on now. Like everybody already knew that. But it's extra funny that not only is he, one, revealing that he's compromised and biased on this, but two, he's simultaneously, wait, hold on. He's also simultaneously fucking ruining like whatever narrative that Drake could potentially put forward by being shrouded in mystery. If that makes sense. Because like, less information in this circumstance, less information coming from Drake's team in this situation would be infinitely more helpful for Drake. Because then they could just like get ahead of the narrative, even if they lied originally. They could still get ahead of the narrative by just like not speaking about it.
definitively in what was supposed to be his biggest song, which was supposed to be the biggest expose. So that's the thing that's my theory. I believe that the 11-year-old child,
like, why are you doing theories while you're also simultaneously saying I talked to Drake personally? Like, there would be no reason for theories if you were directly talking to Drake personally, right? Am I crazy?
at the 11-year-old child thing from by Drake was probably either fed to Kendrick, planted. I don't know how. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how. Okay, but that is my theory.
Then there's this. Academics
But I
claims
think
Dave
both-
Free is not the father of Whitney's son and that Drake
So these
lied.
guys put their fair shares of lies in there too, in the battle, right? Drake doesn't have a kid. Kendrick lied, but Kendrick's kid isn't Dave Freeze, from my understanding. So Drake lied. So there's lies all in this. What I've realized is that this battle, as much as people have been hyping it up, and trust me,
Kendrick's team is standing on there being a child, but won't reveal out of the safety for the kid.
but
If you know how close is Ock to Drake, I know he rides for him, but their relation to each other is never clear to me. Well, as far as we understand, as far as we know, Drake does text him, like personally. What? Ebony Prince is still posting? Better Humans. Wait, he's posting this like right now. He's still going on a posting spree. Better Humans have left far more valuable things and the process remains the same. You get a call, email, or text about lost items. Either pickup, shipment, or disposal is arranged. What is happening? Not insider info, but a massive Blow to Drake nonetheless. How you allowed him to add a Kendrick Lamar special in your own city in a restaurant you just filmed your diss track in? The Toronto restaurant that Kendrick Lamar mentions on Euphoria now has a new item, the Kendrick Lamar special.
New King after Kendrick's diss track.
What the fuck? Dude, that's so disrespectful. Especially because that's where he got robbed, no? He got robbed there in his own city. Kendrick Lamar made fun of that. No, he didn't. Isn't that where he get robbed? He didn't get robbed there. I thought that's where he got robbed, or like out after going there, he got robbed. I thought he got robbed in Little Italy. No, I'm pretty sure he got robbed outside of it, or like after he went there. I literally just flew into Toronto, and this place is like 20 minutes away. Should I go and order the Kendrick special? Sure.
Drake is a fever dream. There were people dancing outside, and Blog TO was even there. I even started dancing, but we came here at night for one thing. And
damn, bro, you got fucking like TikTok food reviewers dancing to Kendrick Lamar beats and shit outside of New Ho King. It's so Jover. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. That's like, what is happening? This is, oh my Lord. In May 2009, Drake was reported to have been robbed at gunpoint after leaving a restaurant in Toronto's Little Italy. The following year, he told the New York Times that he felt unsafe in the city at all times. Yeah. And I think Kendrick was also making inferences as to Drake working or collaborating with the police on that robbery, calling him a snitch, saying that he's got information on him that, looks like Gunna, like making inferences in the Gunna.
He started dancing, but we came here at night for one thing and one thing
I
only.
heard there's a Kendrick Lamar special. Is that true? No problem? All right, I'm excited, man.
I don't even know what I ordered. I just asked for the Kendrick Lamar special. The manager ended up ordering us 4 dishes for $66 total. And of course, the first dish he ordered us was the New Ho King House Special Fried Rice. They gave us the dip sauce, of course, but personally, I liked it without it. I honestly didn't have high expectations, but I was shocked.
Honestly, it might be one of the best fried rices I've ever had. This is really good.
This fried rice had incredible wok hei. But the second dish the manager ordered us was this deep fried shrimp dish. I think it's fried with chilies and crispy garlic. They definitely made this fresh to order because it was piping hot. But they also ordered us their spicy chicken wings. The wings are loaded with chilies. I love that they also made this fresh, but I personally love the shrimp better. But this beef broccoli definitely came hot off the wok because this one also burnt me. And finally, to appease our wives for going out late, we bought them bubble tea. New Ho King after...
No, Drake didn't get robbed at New Ho King. Drake got robbed at College Street and Beatrice Street, Toronto, at an intersection in front of an Italian restaurant, not New Ho King. Academic compromised. What is this? Yo, Ak, there's another screenshot I received from Ebony Prince that I didn't reveal in my post. Talk to me. What do you know about him? What are you hearing from Drake's camp? If I were you, I'd stop posting. Wait, what? What is this? This doesn't mean shit. He's just doing the same exact fucking... This Lakers fan Twitter claims to have bought Ebony Prince's info for $635,000. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Ebony Prince confirms videos about Christopher Alvarez, the Lakers fanatics. You still there? Competing offer exists. I need 800K. I accept your deal for 800K. I will have to be sent BTC, proof of funds. I'm ready to send. I need to know what happens on the tape. Do you have any samples or preview? An altercation involving Christopher Alvarez. I won't say any more. Send the funds. What? Dude, I don't fucking... Dude, yeah, Bro, am I tripping, or are there very large transactions of the past year on that wallet? I don't know much about crypto. Yeah, it's several million. Bro is not a hotel employee, Lamau. Okay, all this stuff is like... All this stuff, personally, is just like, it's too much. It's too much. I don't know if this is real or not. This is like too wild. I'll wait. I'll wait until there's more evidence. But here's some evidence that LeBron is taking sides on this beef. No, I mean, I don't mind this. This is good for... LeBron is my GOAT. LeBron constantly on the wrong team? What do you mean? He's on Team Kendrick. Anyway. Also, to add insult to injury, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, breaking the record for most song streams in a week for any rapper at 81.2 million. He dethrones Drake's old record with In My Feelings. That's crazy. Man, I would fucking hate it if I got into rap beef and right when I think things started to simmer down, this motherfucker comes along and demands that I answer his riddles 3. Yeah. Anyway, here's some funny news. Brace Belden did a soft launch of his new girlfriend, or a hard launch of his new girlfriend. What? Local news debunked Aubrey gun shooting?
CBC News has learned more about the
We already covered
security
this.
firm operating here outside.
They didn't debunk anything. They just said that, like, Drake's security is just a company that he set up for his friend Chubbs, his head of security. That's it. All right, we're moving on from that. Here's some funny stuff. There's a portal apparently in New York City that is supposed to be like a portal between Dublin, right? Portal between Dublin and New York City. Now, of course, people in Ireland have been using the portal for nefarious reasons, right? Nefarious fucking reasons, right? Reasons such as, well, you'll see what they're using the Dublin portal for. They first posted RIP Pop Smoke. Remember 9/11? 9/11. Or as we call it, 11/9. Right. Just for Drizzy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Connect.
They got your man's on sex assault charges.
4, 3.
Hoi. Do you see the Israel drama with Eurovision yet? Not entirely certain as to what happened because I do not watch. I did not watch Eurovision yesterday, so I'm not sure as to what happened. The drama is kind of mid anyway, just like Eurovision songs. Chatter saying it was wild. Oh yeah, I saw this. Damn, you got fucking Lauren Southern throwing up question marks. Hamas wouldn't even rape these cows, says Dave Rubin. Lee Kern, when you say intifada, but they hear baklava, fatties for free Palestine. And then Dave Rubin hits this line, which is, I don't even know. Like, I don't know why so many people basically go, like, back in the day, conservatism used to be about, like, yes, sure, being a bad guy and being invested in, like, causes that actually harm people, but at least it would masquerade itself under the guise of, like, wanting to do good, right? People wouldn't just say, like, they're anti-abortion because they want women to not be able to have control over their own bodies, right? They would say, oh, it's because we're pro-life and abortion is killing babies. Nowadays, however, conservatism is basically turned into, no, if you're bad, I ride with you. Like, I'm just a bad guy. Like, pure vice signaling. Like, they literally fucking forgot the aesthetics part of it. It kind of doesn't make sense at all. Like, they just are mask off. Like, no, I'm just like a bad person. I'm evil maxing. And I find that to be rather odd. Like, why are you personally disinvested in making yourself look fucking... Why are you disinvested in making yourself look like a bad person? There's a rift in the conservatives that dates back to Nixon. Modern MAGA is just Pat Buchanan repackaged for Trump. Decades ago, Buckley and others fought hard to make this side lose, and now it's back. Like, the thing is, I always, I've always talked about like vice signaling and shit and how stupid conservatives are for doing that kind of thing. But nowadays, they're not even like doing it under the guise of like something good. They openly are just saying like, no, we're bad and we love evil and fuck you. Like, we love evil shit. We love bad shit. We love being bad guys. I'm invested in it. If someone is a bad guy and people are personally saying that they're a bad guy, I'm on board with it. I'm actually aligned with them. Right? And I don't really understand it. Yeah, I hate white people rocking a kafaya as a virtue signal. Kafaya. It's like, this is such a funny take. Brought to you only by the person who invented Houthinis. It's the narcissism of a bully. They feel powerful and in control when they oppress others. It's fear reformed as aggression. Okay, it's a good take. The Houthinis and their kafayas. It is pretty funny because, like, people try to be like, oh, you're virtue signaling by wearing the keffiyeh. And it's like, literally Palestinians love that shit and want people in the West to wear it as a sign of solidarity. Once again, talking over the people that are victimized in this situation. And, personally, why is this guy always on X? You already know, dude. That's where I get all my research from, right? Is that what your next line is gonna be? Like, I'm literally covering fucking drama and shit. Not every day is like hardcore news, I didn't think that far. Okay, never mind. Respect. Did you talk about the useless celeb block list? Yeah, Also, who the fuck calls it X, bro? Gross. TikTok is bored block list time. Does anyone have like a good video on the block list? Like someone advocating to do the block list or whatever? Because honestly, I think it's really funny overall. And it's yet another one of those like the zealotry of a recent convert moments. Like I personally think it's silly. I thought I was insane for thinking the block list is goofy. I mean, I think it's silly because like shit like that is almost always super disorganized. And it just like adds random people onto the pile. Right? Like it's never actually.
All right, you guys asked.
Oh, here it is. It's never actually like well organized. But having said that, because it's kind of vapid, I feel like this is exactly the type of shit that will like cause celebrities to start talking about it in a weird way. Like this kind of shallow, vapid shit will probably scare some celebrities into literally saying something about Palestine, which is kind of hilarious.
For the celebrity block list, and I was thinking I'm going to start with 6. 3 celebrities, 3 influencers. That doesn't mean that you cannot go on a block spree until your heart is content. You can block as many people as you want. I'm just starting with 3 that I think are good to start with because of the fact that some people are overwhelmed, and I feel like some people don't even know why we're doing this. We're doing this because we want to show that when we come together as a community, that the power of the people standing together is stronger than the people that are in power. These people do not care about what you have to say. They don't care about you at all. All they care about is money and power. And the only
it has worked. After the block list started, Lizzo made a video about Operation Olive Branch. I think they said that they want to block me as well because I haven't sufficiently talked about Operation Olive Branch, even though I have on this stream. They said that they were going to put me on the block list, which, go right ahead, I guess. I find that pretty funny. More power to you guys. I'm glad that people are, getting people to I'm glad that people are getting celebrities who are personally not really invested in the fucking carnage to find an incredibly vapid way. I've literally seen that nowhere. What are you talking about? I did. I don't want to pull it up here. We're not going to pull it up. Don't even look it up. I don't want people to go and like yell at these people. Anyway.
The reason why they have that money and power is because of us. They make that through our attention, our time, our money. That is what gives them the power that they have. So here are my first three, okay? I'm picking the Kardashians. You can start with Kim. I'm going to go ahead and do all of them. The whole fucking family, all of them, including Caitlyn Jenner. The kids too. Sorry, I know some people are going to get butthurt about that, but you know what? The whole fam. Do they have a dog? If they have a dog, I'm blocking them too. This family in particular profits off of being leeches of the public, okay? They just keep leeching off the public. And it was Kim Kardashian recently that did an All Lives Matter routine. And somebody started shouting on a panel, "Free Palestine," and she goes, "Free everybody." Which is particularly disgusting because if you don't know, Kim Kardashian is Armenian. So totally full of shit, total garbage person, block. And of course, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it's like doubly fucked for an Armenian person to be silent on Israel's actions because like Israel directly funded and facilitated Azerbaijan clearing out Karabakh with like Israeli weapons. Azerbaijan has been receiving Israeli weapons. Damn near all of the weapons that the Azerbaijan military uses is Israeli since like I think it's like 2017 onward. Like those were all Armenian people that were displaced, right? And beyond that, the obvious reasons as to why an Armenian person would personally be invested in what Israel's doing and be upset about it is because, well, the Armenian genocide happened and the Israeli government denies it. And also, so there's a parallel there between the Armenian genocide and what is happening to the Palestinians. But also, there are literally Christian Armenians inside of Palestinian territory. Like there are Palestinian Armenians that live in the Armenian quarter that are Christian, Orthodox Christian Armenians that live in Jerusalem that get fucking spit on and that get destroyed in the exact same way that the rest of the Palestinians get destroyed by the Israeli occupying force. So there are so many reasons as to why Armenian people would be totally, fully on board with the Palestinian plight. And yet you have these mega celebrities, acting a fool out here. Here's the guy who started it.
So thanks to the good ideas from a lot of my followers, I just started a website called blockout2024.com. But I really need some help here. I have a hyperlink, but I need the software.
This is like one of those things where I'm like, you guys have a lot of energy, man. And I'm happy because it's like technically on the Sean found out this guy's a JP fan, like Jesse Peterson or Jordan Peterson. Is an IP grabber? Oh, God. Yeah, the IDF arrested or stopped the Archbishop or some dude in the Armenian Christian Church in Jerusalem, which is why they share, which they share with other Greek sects, etc., in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which was liberated by the Muslims from the Romans' law, Omar ibn al-Khattab. Sean did a deep investigation into this guy. He's most likely a grifter.
Software to have a system that tracks celebrities' engagement and their follower list fluctuations. I also need someone who knows how to code, help me develop a software where you can hit one button like block and it'll mass block an entire list of celebrities. And then after doing that, you can see the statistics each week.
Anyway, it's like the Starbucks thing, kind of. Let's see what Sean had to say since he's our TikTok Zoomer correspondent.
What is not in demand. So let's get out there and start blocking these celebrities and putting as many of their items into shopping carts without actually buying them because
just email your representatives, please.
He's right. What's Operation Olive Branch? The Often operations? No, Operation Olive Branch is a bunch of TikTokers that put together and compiled a Google Doc with a lot of GoFundMe's of Gazan families on the ground. And I think that's a valuable resource in general. So obviously, like, I think it's great overall. Having said that, bro, did you just link me the thing I'm watching? You just linked me the thing I'm watching. The problem with stuff like this, the problem with block list celebrities or whatever, is that ultimately it's super easy to bastardize. It's super easy to co-opt, especially if it's not directed by like a organization or anything like that. And it probably has already been co-opted. And there will be a lot of energy channeled in, I suspect, the worst possible directions rather than productive directions, right? It might have a lot of it might get some celebrities to, like, out of fear, genuinely speak out and engage in like some kind of performative activism in order to not get yelled at. So overall, I think it's cool, whatever. And I also don't give a shit if you block celebrities or not. So I don't personally care about this. I do think, however, that, people will most likely end up blocking a shit ton of people. And it will be yelled at. Once it reaches like peak momentum, people will yell at it and call it stupid and silly, which it kind of, it's just fucking, just pressure your representatives, use organizations that are already existing long before you started paying attention to Israel or Palestine, and engage in protests and keep pressuring not your celebrity crushes or your favorite celebrities, but instead, send emails and phone calls to your representatives and go out and protest. For me in particular, I don't think that I will be on the block list at any moment, or even if I am, then it's pretty funny. But it's just one of those things where it's impossible to convince people to use this momentum and energy in the right direction when they've already made up their minds that this is the best possible thing they can do. Because it's especially easy to do. This might sound crazy to you guys, but people distancing themselves from celebrities is a good thing regardless of activism. I agree with this, but my only problem is that people aren't distancing themselves from celebrities. They've just slightly changed the relationship to be still obsessive, but now in an antagonistic way. Like the main Blockout 2024 making his entire content about the new honorary block of the week /day/morning instead of the genocide in Gaza is kind of emblematic of that. I agree that ending the celebrity stan culture is great, but from what I see, this is just another way for people to get their celebrity fix while being perceived as moral. But again, block away. Just don't let your activism stop there. I literally saw 2 TikToks today saying you, Ludwig, Cutie, and Valkyrie are all on the block list. Yeah. I think the real activism is learning about Palestine on like October 9th and then demanding that someone like myself is blocked. I think that is infinitely more valuable as far as activism. Obligatory mention of freepalestine.tools, an iOS shortcut to auto send emails to your reps or to universities to divest, just as easy. There you go. That delegitimizes the movement, having you on the block list. Yeah. I do think it's lame as fuck and very cowardly for a lot of celebrities to keep quiet on this issue on purpose. And I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it other than that. It is like lame. Like they will get on. They're such bandwagoners in this situation. They rarely ever put out
of an hour and a half long meeting. These celebrity block lists you guys are making Oh my fucking God. They're working. I don't think you understand just how well they're working. And I don't think you get how they work.
Gigi Hadid is on the list. That's hilarious. Bella and Gigi Hadid are on the block list. Bro, that's so funny. It's like, oh, Bella is not just Gigi. Bro, they're literally Palestinian. Like they're actually Palestinian. It's so funny because like I know a lot of the people that have spoken out against Israel's actions long before October 7, long before October 8, right? Because like it's kind of it's another marker for me, at least, because I know that it's one of those issues that like people are really scared to say anything about, or people are not knowledgeable enough to say anything about. People don't want to be yelled at. People don't want to lose their fucking jobs. Right? So, and Gigi Hadid absolutely has posted about Palestine, dude. What the fuck? She's Palestinian. Like, what the fuck? Y'all are crazy. The thing is, what list is the real question? Is there an official list? Where is the official list? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, there's probably a million different lists right now where people just like posting their own fucking personal faves on it. Of course, it's very unorganized. That's how this stuff works on Twitter.
When I say that you guys can so easily turn this movement into the equivalent of dumping the tea in the river, I'm not exaggerating. Like, this can tank our entire economy. It is not in my best interest to make this video right now as a digital marketing director.
Another L for horizontal organization. Ay, ay, ay.
But I'm going to show you guys how to do this even just a little bit better, because you're so fucking close. But there's more you can do even still. That'll make this so much worse. We're going to start with what you already know. When you block an account, their follower account goes down. Also prevents their content from being seen by you. But if you don't follow celebrities at all, you're honestly the one that really holds the power here. And I'm going to show you why. This is the TikTok Business Center. This is where you go to run ads as a marketer. So this is where I decide who to show my ads to. And I've got a couple different options from this dropdown. I've got a custom audience and a lookalike audience. And you guys are fucking both of these up. I'm just gonna show you what a custom audience does. We have all of these different ways to tell the algorithm who to show our content to. The main piece you guys are breaking right now is engagement. But what you can also do is mess with website traffic and customer files and lead generation. You guys don't even really know how big of a deal this is. So to give you an idea of how this works, if I go to engagement,
Is the same type of person who says the BDS list is dumb but then stops buying Starbucks right now and makes it their whole personality? Kind of. I feel almost the exact same way about this block list as I did about like people activating and like getting mad about random shit that they've collectively decided on TikTok or funding and facilitating like Israel's ethnic cleansing campaign or something. The energy is in the right, like the overall, like people are on the right side, okay? It's just that like they're a little bit misguided, but then they have a tendency to hyper fixate on whatever they have like personally invested into. You know? It's fine. It's also like Palestinians on the ground will also advocate for this stuff too. Like it's the same as like random boycotts that are untargeted. Like the BDS boycott has been a targeted boycott for a reason, right?
Tiffany.
Except like the BDS boycott is a targeted boycott, except like Palestinians literally were like, thank you for boycotting Coke. Okay. Like they were saying that that's a good thing too. And the same goes for, I think Bizon posted about it as well. Bizon posted about the block list as well. It's like in a weird way, I feel like this will get more celebrities to be afraid and start posting about Palestine, which I guess like will get more people in their fan bases to also feel more comfortable posting about Palestine. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like there are more productive ways to go about it. There are more productive ways to go about it. Please tell us the negative of blocking celebrities is literally a net positive. You're just LA brain. No, I just said the exact opposite. I said I don't give a shit if you block all the celebrities. Fucking block me too. Who gives a fuck? It's not a bad thing to go and block celebrities. I think y'all are so weird, dude. Yeah, but like when you go around and you're like, well, Jenna Ortega has been quite silent about Palestine. For example, Jenna Ortega is a great example of this, right? Being like, Jenna Ortega hasn't sufficiently defended Palestine to my liking. You guys should all add her onto the block list. Ultimately, you're going to be, given how disorganized this stuff is, you're going to end up fucking adding people to a literal group of people who are either Zionist or have been quiet about saying anything about Palestine, specifically because they're afraid of Zionists or they're Zionists themselves, with people who are anti-Zionist. That's my point. Like, Drake is on the fucking block list. Listen, I'm no fan. Okay? I am not an OV ho, as you guys know. I am not a Drake writer, but I have literally mentioned from the jump that Drake was one of the first, if not literally the first, major artist that previously had not been outspoken about Palestine that signed Artists for Ceasefire. Okay? He did that shit literally like 2-3 weeks in. Okay? That's crazy. To put him on that list for that reason is crazy. Okay? Did you sign Artists for Ceasefire? No. Or maybe I did. I don't fucking know. Yeah. You teenagers have got to stop with this shit. It makes Palestinian liberation seem like a joke. Go demand your local government to divest from Israel. Infinitely more useful than this. I agree. It's just like, it's giving very struggle session, cultural revolution.
Tiffany?
What?
Does I need to shout to Big Brother?
Oh, fuck!
Anyway, Artists for Ceasefire ain't shit. It does not stop the war. Yeah, you're right. Except fucking blocking celebrities does. How about you block the top of the hour ad break, bitch? Which is coming for you right now, okay? How about you worry about the top of the hour ad break and how you can effectively block it by subscribing for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, where you get 1 free Prime subscription a month. Yeah, Miss Susie B, thank you for the 5 community gifted subs. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. So my point is, celebrities do not make money on followers that influencers do. Celebrities don't for the most part, but they won't like that they're losing followers. So they do care about that vapid shit. I guess in a weird way, if you get like Lizzo and other celebrities to start posting about this shit, then like it gives more courage to other people to go out and post about it as well. It gives more people the courage to be able to unflinchingly defend Palestinian emancipation without fear that like, this is what I mention all the time about, this is what I mentioned before about the fact that, what do you call it? Like the student protesters are doing a phenomenal job. Especially because it gives others the courage to also take it to the streets. You know what I mean? It's great.
What I can say is anybody in the past however many days, up to 180 days, who has done any of these actions on my profile, it's going to add you to a list. And why this matters is because Algorithms learn by collectively looking at every single person on these lists. And what they do is they try to find similarities between them. So we're going to use Tom Brady as an example here. If an algorithm got a list off of Tom Brady's fans, they would probably see they're primarily men, primarily in New England, they're primarily within a certain income bracket, and maybe they follow other football players. So imagine how confused the algorithm would be if a bunch of 18 to 35-year-old women all of a sudden go on Tom Brady's profile with the intent of blocking him. It's not going to know who to show similar content to. When we are talking about being on the wrong side of TikTok, this is what we mean. We mean that the algorithm has gotten the wrong signals from the wrong audience and is now showing the content to the wrong people. And now you might be saying, but I've blocked Tom Brady, so I'm not on any of his marketing lists, any content that he posts. I will not see it. And that's true. But when you block Tom Brady, you won't see Tom Brady's content. That doesn't mean that you won't see Gatorade's content, who maybe is affiliated with him, and who maybe he's sharing his audience with. I've literally written out contracts for influencers in my career that say, link your social media audiences to ours. So we take those lists as a business from those influencers and we plug them in and we make money off of them. You're screwing up all of those lists. And I can guarantee you, whoever is running those ad accounts doesn't know why all of a sudden their ads got so expensive. So what they're going to do is they're going to scramble and try to fix the campaign performance, and they're going to push buttons and give the algorithms even more changes and confusion, and it's going to be very, very, very difficult to come back from it. So how do you make this hurt even more? Remember these lookalike audiences? So this is used to find new customers. So we can say anybody that looks like a person that has visited Tom Brady's profile in the last 180 days, I want to show this ad to. If you can start fucking with those signals by going to those websites, by subscribing to email lists with a fake email account that's attached to like how you're browsing the internet, if you can just start really scrambling the algorithm so that it doesn't know who's who, that's when companies start to go bankrupt because their marketing efforts online completely stop working. So if you want to continue blocking people, also go visit their website. Just send a surge of traffic to their websites. They'll crash if too many people go on the websites at once, number one. Number two, it's those audience signals again. So many people visited the site and hit all these weird pages that people don't normally visit. And now these audience lists are screwed up and they don't know who to target. But don't stop at celebrities. Do this to politicians. If you're a gay man, go follow Donald Trump at a mass scale. Force his content to be shown to other people that look like you. If you cannot afford to not shop at certain stores or boycott certain brands, this is how you do it. It is so easy for us to do this at a mass scale because it doesn't hurt anybody to just take 2 seconds to do this. Honestly, it's fucking brilliant, and you should all be really proud of yourselves.
Okay, everybody calm down. Can't tell if they're trolling. No, I've seen TikTokers put more effort into the block list than any other meaningful form of activism. No, she was right earlier, but now she's not right. The algorithm will just add another feature to compensate. Wait, It's one of those things where if you put this in the forefront of your activism, it's going to be unproductive and annoying. Okay? So don't do that. If you choose to do that, if you choose to do this, fine, go ahead. Just don't think that this is literally like the most important thing that is saving Palestinians or some shit. Have you commented on Operation Olive Branch yet? Like, I've multiple times, man. Like multiple times. It's actually one of the best examples of what I mean when I say it's like fucking annoying. Like there was a person who literally, Operation Olive Branch, for those of you who don't know, although I have talked about it multiple times, is a Google Doc put together by a bunch of well-intentioned people, okay? A bunch of well-intentioned people. It has all of the GoFundMe's of people on the ground in Gaza. Now, I cannot speak I can't speak on authority and conclusively tell you that every single GoFundMe on there is solid, right? but you can make up your own mind after looking at the GoFundMes themselves. Having said that, however, a lot of people who are well-intentioned, that have like put this list together, have been endlessly being like, why are you not talking about Operation Olive Branch? Why are you not talking about Operation Olive Branch? All the while, I have been working with charities that are literally on the ground in Palestine, in Gaza, okay? Charities that have been operational, charities that have literally, charities that have been sanctioned and okay by the international community, because many charities in Gaza are not, unfortunately, because of Israeli restrictions, okay? I've been doing that and doing fundraisers over and over again, and you know, raising awareness for what's going on in Gaza for the past fucking 8 months now. But the problem is those guys don't see that, and they're hyper fucking keyed in on this one specific instance of activism. Okay? So what is frustrating about it is that, like, there are some people in that group that have literally been like, we're going to add you to the block list if you don't fucking do a Operation Olive Branch video right now, to which I laugh at, you know, because it's like, okay, go ahead, you know, put me on the fucking block list. That's insane. You will only end up delegitimizing the cause that you're trying to put forward. I saw TikTok slandering Islam for not talking, collaborating with them. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. It's very, very, very frustrating because people are like, people who are otherwise well-intentioned sometimes get lost in their feelings and are very excited, right? They're very excited at the prospect of doing something that is right and doing something that is good. And then they end up channeling all of their energy and frustration into that one specific thing, and they hyperfixate on it. And like, it's great that, you know, people are trying to get celebrities to speak out. And this is definitely exactly the type of vapid shit that celebrities would care about and would actually turn around and speak out in order not to be on this like block list, to lose like 10K followers, 20K followers, whatever the fuck, right? But overall, you need to...
I'm a little confused.
You need to 100% channel your energy into more important vehicles of protest. You seem to think it's dumb. I do. But it's like Starbucks, dude. It's like Starbucks, okay? You won't catch me fucking defending Starbucks, even though I have talked about like where the original anger came from, the original resentment came from against Starbucks. I just don't give a shit overall. I'm glad that people are fucking mobilizing in the direction of Palestinians, in the direction of Palestinian emancipation, even if overall they're, you know, they're maybe hyperfixating on not the best things. With respect to Starbucks, it was because the Starbucks union members were fired for wearing Palestinian pins. Okay, that's where these whole shenanigans started with Starbucks, which is a pretty valid reason to criticize Starbucks. But since then, that pressure campaign has caused, among other reasons, Starbucks to actually capitulate and concede to the very reasonable demands that the Starbucks union was making. They literally went to the table a couple months prior. Okay, I think like literally a month or a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago, Starbucks actually said, we're going to go and talk. We're going to actually negotiate with the union. But people don't know that. People haven't covered it. People are not up to date. People don't even know why they're fucking protesting Starbucks for the most part. Okay? Same with like Coca-Cola. And you can always turn around and be like, well, Coca-Cola is a dog shit company. It's true. It is a dog shit company, right? But like, adding Coca-Cola or adding Pepsi or adding all these other fucking companies onto the block list, or not block list, sorry, onto the boycott list, when BDS is like supposed to be very targeted sports, very targeted against like specific corporations for their specific involvement, and the reasoning for why it's very targeted is so that you can max out on the initiatives and actually hit pressure points. There's a reason why it's not spread out and it's not touching every fucking company. Right? These boycotts work if there is a specific demand and a specific goal from the boycott movements, and they have to be hyper targeted corporations, because if it's not, then you're diluting the activism, and people can turn around and say, what the fuck is this shit? Overall, though, I do think that there is a positive to this, right? What that is one, it brings more awareness to the Palestinian plight. Two, it causes some of these vapid, douchey fucking celebrities who have been quiet deliberately to actually come out and say, things that are pro-Palestinian. However, why do I say that's positive? It's not just about fucking Lizzo saying some shit about Palestinians. It's positive because that gives people more courage to go out and speak as well. That's an important thing. Just like every protest is good because it gives others the courage to go out and protest as well, to recognize that they're not alone. Palestinians also see that. So overall, I think it's like, as long as you're not making this your modus operandi and making this the only thing you care about, then great, go off, kings and queens, do your thing. Is that a Bud Light Platinum? No, it's just the water that I got from the plane, actually. Saratoga Still Natural Water.
People can explain if they want, but I will explain how I understand it, which is that if I donate $60,000 to save the children, then I have 0% of that money. If I don't donate it, then 25% of it will go to the US government and I will have 75% of that money. So I like the situation where Save the Children gets 100%, I get 0%, versus the situation where the US government gets 25% and I get 75%. If that sounds like something that is bad or that I'm doing for a selfish reason, then I will happily, please help me understand that. You could say it's for a selfish reason because I've said that I'm doing it out loud and so I'm getting social capital for it. That's a legitimate criticism. And it is why I usually do not talk about my donations when I'm doing large donations to Save the Children or Doctors Without Borders. Because it seems weird to me to say, hey, I'm doing this, please give me social capital. I wanted to do the match to Save the Children. And I think that I'm just gonna stop making content for a little while because this is very strange to me. But I wanted to give the money to Save the Children because in Gaza, there are a number of people who can do a border crossing per day. It's set by the Egyptian government, and we can't make that number go up. The vast majority of people will not be able to leave Gaza, and the vast majority of children in Gaza won't be able to leave. Save the Children is on the ground, building impromptu hospitals, delivering medicine, delivering food, bringing doctors in to help care for people. We need to do both. And so I thought it would be good to do both. I'm sorry, take it down a notch, Hank. It's fine. People are gonna misunderstand and misinterpret, and it's fine. You can't make everybody happy, but I do think it's important to understand that we need to do both. We need to help people get out of Gaza, and we need to help people who are in Gaza. And I thought that I think, and I continue to believe, and I think most people continue to believe that it is good to do both. It is good. We have to do both. Okay. I think I'll just step back for a little bit.
What? What you guys? Why did he post? I don't get it. Why were you guys saying this? It also means well-intentioned people don't want to get involved because they're scared of doing the correct activism. That was Shonda Black's take on the block list stuff. Wait, what is this guy? I want to see what this guy's TikTok is. I want to see more of the people talking about blocking people. What's the OG TikTok? First post I saw of a celebrity blockers with a TikTok saying they were adding a bunch of creators, including you and Hank Green, for not having random TikTokers on to signal boost your Project Olive Branch. Even if this was helpful, it has gone off the deep end. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that personally, people people putting me on that block list is gonna make the block list come across unhinged. I heard people talking about like one of the Hadids being on there. I heard people talking about Ilhan Omar being on there. I haven't even seen it. Here's Christian
I'm not the biggest fan of the whole blackout 2024 digital guillotine thing. Not because I care about influencers or celebrities. Fuck them. Honestly, it just to me feels a little. Where's your black square? It feels a little superficial.
I think the Black Square one was even worse, honestly, because like Black Square literally actually ended up fucking like shutting off activists from using social media unintentionally. The Black Square was even worse than this. This one at least like blocks random celebrities and shit. But the Black Square one was really fucking bad. And it's ironic, wouldn't you know, back then they yelled at me about that too. People yelled at me about the Black Square. There's still a fucking post from the day where people were posting the Black Square where I actually personally posted on that day and I said, y'all are fucking clowns. Don't post this fucking Black Square. You're literally populating the BLM. You're populating the BLM hashtag by shutting off actual activists and organizers that are on the ground that are trying to fucking promote whatever legal aid fund or anything like that, or showcasing that there's going to be a new demonstration in town from actually getting their messages across. Is performative activism. And guess what? Every single motherfucker back then yelled at me too. Why did they yell at me? They said, Hassan, what have you said about Black Lives Matter? I think that's your fault if you don't know what I've said about it at that point. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I fucking do. Okay? You can't get mad at me because of your own fucking performative guilt. The fuck? People were like, why don't you post a Black Square on your fucking Instagram? It's like, do you know what I do for a living? Do you know what I do for a living? Every fucking day in, day out. Do you know what I do? This is what I do. It is my job. It is something that I'm very passionate about. The fuck out of here. Are you sure you're on the list? Might be yelling at clouds. No, they've been fucking tagging me on my TikTok all goddamn morning. I saw someone was threatening that they're going to fucking put me on there if I don't promote Olive Branch more, Operation Olive Branch more sufficiently. It's just like there's no organized list. Yeah, I mean, I tweeted about it too. But I posted on Instagram as well. So this Blackout Tuesday thing is insanely fucking dumb. You're effectively rendering a vital resource protesters use for safety and also get their message out. I guess the original intention was to criticize the music industry's exploitative practices, except so many people are talking about not posting for the day or worse, posting black blocks on the hashtag that once was a place for donation links and highlighting police brutality. There is a Chrome extension that does a TikTok celebrity blocker. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, look. What is this block out? A guide to block out 2024. Digital mobilization. Individual movement dedicated to deplatforming of celebrities. We need you all to collectively block celebrities and influencers who have chosen to remain silent. The other part of this is that it makes me feel kind of good. It's great. Like, I think it's awesome that people are trying to block celebrities that haven't said shit, because it's like, yeah, dude, guess what? Maybe you should have fucking spoken out. Okay? It's like, yeah, I can't, me and a handful of other people can't be the only ones out here in the fucking trenches every goddamn day. How about you? How about you fucking say something? Okay? So in a way, I think it's great. Even though, obviously, the stubborn, like, we should do the correct activism side of me immediately has to fucking shut it down a little bit and bring us back to reality. Bro, all of this started because of the Met Gala and some random TikToker influencer made a video with the audio, let them eat cake, and then wearing a crazy dress. Yeah, I saw. Haley, what is it? Haley Bobailey or something? What the fuck is the chick? I saw that shit too. That was kind of gross, but cool that it's like radicalizing people in the correct direction. Haley Blakey, Haley Bailey, whatever the fuck her name is, man. I don't fucking know. I'm not on TikTok like that. And when I'm on TikTok, honestly, it's just like, this is the one, yeah.
Let them eat cake.
It's time for the people to conduct what I want to call a digital.
That's crazy, dude. Yo, she came out crying. She was like, I didn't even get invited to the Met Gala. I never paid for the Met Gala. I actually always dreamt about going to the Met Gala. I'm so sorry. Like, she came out swinging, dude. Haley Banana Fana Fofali. Okay, now I know you're lying. I know that's not her name. Oh my God, bro. This hotel is eating my food, I'm pretty sure. Hold up. Here, let's play this.
Digital guillotine, a digitine, if you will. It's time to block all the celebrities, influencers, and wealthy socialites who are not using their resources to help those in dire need. We gave them their platforms. It's time to take it back, take our views away, our likes, our comments, our money, by blocking them on all social media and digital platforms. And I think the first person that we should all focus on is Haley here. Haley Bailey, for your ignorant decision to attend the $75,000.
Yeah, they're like, she attended it or some shit, which, I mean, she was, it was fucked up and pretty funny that, that she did that and everyone got mad at her. But like, I don't think apparently she didn't even pay. She didn't actually even go. She was like invited last second to do the like carpet interviews or some shit. Bro, this is real. This is real cultural revolution hours. I swear to God. Decentralized organizations, decentralized mobilizing always leads to this like militancy that weirdly enough is doing the exact opposite of what like the student organized protesters are doing. But I am a firm believer of hitting every avenue and hitting every vector. So fuck it, YOLO. You know what I mean? Just don't be fucking annoying about it. I don't want to get pulled up in a fucking struggle session. You know what I mean? I don't want to get like whipped around by some 16-year-old non-binary Zoomers being like, listen, you have not been sufficiently pro-Palestine. Just beating the shit out of me, dude. This is a plea for Leninist vanguardism. I mean, that can have some complications too, but honestly, it's a little bit better, I think. You react to the Operation Olive Branch early on, and later at the VOD, you said you would look into it. Yeah. Forced to self-crit for owning a Porsche while having a 70-pound weight around your neck? I know. I apologize for my counter-revolutionary behavior, ladies and gentlemen. I fucked up. I should have never bought an electric Porsche, okay? My bad.
Ticket Met Gala and recite "Let them eat cake," while you have done nothing with your 10 million follower platform as people are starving and dying.
Bro, this is how Mao must have felt. You know what I mean? He's just like looking at it. He's looking at the little Zoomers and he's just like, fuck, dude. Yo, these guys are going a little... These guys are getting a little out of pocket. Okay? These guys... Yo, chill. Hey, yo. Everybody calm down a little bit, okay? Let's dial this back a little bit. Yeah, Taycan is union made. IG Metal, I know, but you know, it's still fucking Porsche. Come on. They're making edits.
Let them eat cake.
That's such nonsense. I would never say that.
Bro, this shit has 400,000 likes. What's happening right now? No way she was just saying let them eat cake because of what she was wearing. She must hate the poors and the Palestinians. No, the irony is she doesn't give a fuck about the poor or the Palestinians. And that is the Marie Antoinette moment. So yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not, it makes no difference whether she said let them eat cake, knowing full well what the context is and how she was like, yeah, fuck the Palestinians or fuck the poor, or if she didn't know. That is the whole point of the Marie Antoinette, false quote, by the way. I don't believe she said that. What is the actual truth? I forget, but doesn't matter. Okay. In the way that we understand the let them eat cake, false attribution to Marie Antoinette. Okay. The false attribution to Marie Antoinette is literally her not knowing. The peasants need bread. They have no bread. They do not have bread to eat. They are revolting. The answer to which was, well, if they have no bread, why can't they eat brioche cake? I don't understand it. Let them eat cake. That's what this is. The whole point is literally fucking her being like, what? Just let them have cake then. That's where it comes from. Okay? Cake is not what we think of it now. Cake is what was left over in the oven. A revolutionary newspaper, she said that. Okay, whatever. My point is her fucking popping off like that is ironically the most Marie Antoinette thing you can do, okay? Like it is falsely attributed to her, but it doesn't fucking matter, okay? In the way that we understand it collectively, it is actually used as a fucking representation for someone who is out of touch and privileged, so lost in the sauce of their own privilege that their inability to truly understand the horrifying conditions that those with lesser than them are living under. Okay? That's the whole point. Like, it's supposed to be a story about how unimaginable privilege blinds you to the realities of those who are living under their boot, okay? And that's exactly what she did, regardless of her. Yeah, it's a cautionary tale. It's a revolutionary cautionary tale, which is ironic because that's precisely what she was doing. Did my door get knocked? Bro, where's my fucking food? Oh my God, I'm about to have some cake. Bro, my shit got Uber delivered like literally half an hour ago. Where the fuck is the food?
I don't know. The hallmark of any good protest
I'm being privileged.
Is a direct and specific goal. Let's take the students across the nation right now protesting against their campuses because their campus is invested either monetarily or when it comes to research, information, and development into Israel. They're saying, we don't want that. We are going to protest here until you stop investing in this genocide, right? Clear goal, super clear goal, very clear goal. We're blocking and unfollowing any influencer who isn't using their platform to talk about Gaza. Wide net, unclear aim. Whoa, there's nothing on Billie Eilish's grid about Palestine. Oh, but she wore a ceasefire pin at the Oscars. Whoa, this person just posted a GoFundMe and information about Palestine. Wait, but they only did it after the digital guillotine thing. Boo. I'm not sure what, I'm not sure what the purpose is. If it's just personal that you don't want to follow these people because you find their morals to be dubious, good. Fucking unfollow them. That's
Bro, they fucking sent my food to the wrong room, bro. Oh my God. I'm starving. It's literally fucking 5, dude. It's 5 p.m. They cooked me, dude. I hope they didn't eat it. I hope they didn't eat the food. Bro, I'm about to not eat cake. Okay, what is happening right now? Holy moly. Where are you? I can bring you food. What do you want? Okay, everybody calm down, okay? Do not come to my place that I'm at. Okay. Hi, I graduated today. Can you please blow me a kiss as my graduation gift? Here you go, chatter. All this stuff proves that being a Luddite is actually epic Butlerian jihad now. Yo, Hanabi, come to New Jersey. I was already in New Jersey. I just received free food in my hotel room. Yeah. Good one, chatter. What the fuck?
very valid, but it's being positioned as the death of celebrity culture. Like, this is a thing that we're doing that's so against celebrity culture. I've seen a million TikTok sketches about how Haley Bailey, is that her name? The Let Them Eat Cake girl, about how her really out of taste post, like, or out of touch, in poor taste post has led to the death of celebrity culture. But it really just feels like more celebrity culture
It
Save us,
is. It
celebrities.
is more
Save
celebrity
us.
culture. People fucking complaining. I mean, dude, I get why people are angry, and I think it's great that people are angry. Okay. I mean, it is fucking gross opulence in the face of so much chaos and anger and in the face of so many atrocities, right? So I get it. Just like I do hope that people's activism doesn't begin and end at like getting mad at this shit and only this shit. You know what I mean? The fact that Haley Bailey is getting targeted illustrates how fucking dumb these people are. She has less money than Hassan, also poor. You people have no concept of wealth. Yeah, I don't think people understand that, but it is pretty funny regardless because she went there and was like, let them eat cake. I feel like a dumbass typing this over, but Haley Bailey was saying that because the theme for the Met Gala was J.G. Ballard, sci-fi story called The Garden of Time is a story where the aristocracy picks flowers and the slow advancing hordes of proletariats coming to their necks. Yeah, but she like signed off as the bad guy. Anyway, her rent is $17K. She's in an apartment tour. God damn, $17K a month, bro. She pays more than I pay for my fucking mortgage. Holy moly. Okay, maybe she ain't broke, chat. Y'all are crazy. Okay, does anyone have the Haley Bailey apology video? Because I thought it was pretty funny that people are mad. Why is she renting if she could pay that? I don't know. I don't know why people fucking rent like that. That shit is crazy. This one is funny, Lamau.
I'm not elite. I'm a normal person.
How much do you pay for rent in New York? We're inside a $17,000 a month apartment in Soho.
Let's check it out. Hey guys, I know what a lot of you guys want. Infrared?
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm richer than you. Peasants.
Damn, bro. Haley Bailey. What the fuck?
How much do you pay for rent in New York?
Bro, her fucking let them eat cake shit is looking real bad right now. God damn. It is funny though because people do that to me too. They're like, bro, look at how fucking rich his house is. Look at how rich he is. Look at how his house is. It's like, yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm not fucking hiding that shit at all. You know what I mean? Chat, the first Normans took Kate Bush. Now they're coming for Latigre. She's dating a billionaire from what I understand.
I don't know you.
I'm the guy that tours apartments.
Oh, from TikTok.
I was curious if I could have a tour of your apartment.
I mean, I guess.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
God.
Apartment's insane.
Damn. No, that's fake, Lamau.
Thank you. Some people would say it looks like a superhero's lair.
Who says that?
I don't know, some guy on TikTok.
Is this your kitchen?
This is.
Well-
Would you like to write on my penis board? What kind of energy drink would you like? Because now I've upgraded to multiple flavors. I have lots of different energy drinks as well as expired raspberries. Help yourself.
What's your favorite thing in your apartment?
The window.
What window?
This window.
That window's insane.
Thank you. You can go into my spare bedroom,
Spare bedroom.
which is also a mess filled with laundry.
Why is it so messy? Oh! Dude, are you serious?
Still judged.
Is this how you...
I'm old. What's this person famous for? Chat, I also don't know what the fuck she's famous for. I think she's a TikToker. But like, I didn't realize TikTokers had it like that, dude. I can't go ban for ban against a TikToker. I thought I could. Turns out I can't. Okay? I thought I could go ban for ban against a TikToker. Turns out, never mind. Okay? They keep pulling out more bans. Okay? She did a money spread. She did a money spread, bro. And turns out that spread is vast. It's long. Her YouTube shorts are popular too. Of course. She was an actor since like 2011. She was married to an NFL player. What is happening? She was a model, Hassan. You can do that too. Yeah, she does have that motion. Haley Bailey was also a model. Yeah, models don't make that kind of money, chat. What the fuck do you mean she was also a model? Chatters, you have no concept of like what the fuck. Chatters, you have no concept of what businesses in the entertainment industry actually make money. Okay? Bro, you got to get food. I know. I don't know. I mean, they said, I'll bring it up to your place. She was rich before Tic Tac, Tom Brady's ex-wife.
You live?
Yes!
I think this is literally the realest thing ever.
I know.
What's going on?
Dropped my palette. Thought I could put water on it to make it better. I just made it worse. Who's this guy?
Where did he come from?
Sir?
Is he supposed to be drinking out of the toilet?
Whoa. Get out of here, sir. Don't you want to lay on this bed, Caleb?
What is that?
This is my vampire machine.
Hey, show them
and
this.
this is my crystal carrier.
What do you use this for?
He was in the trash.
Let's get it together.
It's disgusting, dude. We're gonna ignore this.
Well, I definitely saw that. What do you do for a living?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Secret super spy.
Are those Pokemon cards? What's your favorite Pokemon card?
I mean, a Charizard, but unfortunately, I don't have a really good one that's CGC graded.
You're the guy who does the drawing on the sub.
Miss, I drew you.
Oh my god, really? It's incredible, thank you. Can I keep this?
Bro, what is happening? Actually richer than you? Yo, shut up, chat. Chill. Chat, chill. Bro, they're both doing money spreads. Why are they both going band for band with me right now? What is happening? I thought TikTokers were like, oh my god, my CPMs are like 3 cents a fucking 1,000 views or some shit. What the fuck is going on, bro? Bro, she has an apartment that's bigger than my fucking house. How is that possible in New York?
Of course. All right, have a great day.
The food's here.
Do you play the guitar?
I don't. I'm just a poser.
I'm just curious where William is.
He's overseas.
And he's okay with other boys being over?
Well, yeah, because it's you. Now get out of my house.
Okay. Bye, Devon.
Bye.
It's weird seeing you in real life.
I know.
Bro, that shit hurt me. Oh, fuck. I remember her. She was married to Matt Khalil, who played for the Minnesota Vikings, and they met in Minnesota. Matt ended up being a dog shit offensive lineman, but I didn't realize now she turned into some 10 million TikToker. Bro, how the fuck does a 10 milli TikToker have it like that? Explain that to me, because I don't understand it. Chat, I got hella fucking chicken. Just straight chickies. Okay? I got so much chicken. Nepotism and lies. She was really brand friendly. Bro. Stuff like this actually kind of fucks me up because, like, I personally feel like everything I knew about the industry that I am a part of is wrong. Because, like, I didn't realize it was like that. And I like to think I have a pretty decent assessment of how much money, like, certain influencers are capable of making. And then I see stuff like that, and I'm like, that's insane. That makes no dang sense. Other influencers actually get brand deals. To be fair, you haven't ventured deep into the TikTok influencer sphere. True. Okay, but like, how is she so fucking moneyed up and not funnied up? Chatters. Like, the dude that she posted up with in that video is also doing TikToks. Also, this is not the point. The point was that she also apologized about the let them eat cake shit.
I was minding my own business, researching how other people got rich. When I ran into this...
Ugly mother.
No. Again. When I ran into this...
Ugly mother.
Oh, come on. When I ran into this...
Hello there.
Beautiful...
What the fuck is this video, bro?
Girl who lives in a $17,000 a month New York apartment. Of course, I knew your "how did she get rich" would come right after the "is she a natural redhead" question. But I've been working for a long time on some serious research that I think you'll be interested in. So interrupting that to tell you the Haley Khalil story is out of the question. Seriously, you can't request a new case until we have completed the previous one. Only persistence, work and persistence, leads to success. So focus, people. Focus.
Holy I want to do that.
I explore here how people got rich so you can do the same. In today's episode, the Haley Khalil case. Here's what happened. First, I checked out her YouTube channel and saw that she was dating a guy named William, who is a billionaire. So, my work is done here. Case closed. But something was suspicious to me, so I watched another video wanting...
Bro, what is happening, bro? What is happening? Oh my God. This lady is cracked. This is the greatest video I could have ever found in my whole damn life about this. I'm so glad that she's on it.
...to see William, but he didn't appear there. Then I watched another video, then another, then another, then another. And,
It's like, why is this Persian auntie up her ass right now? I mean, I guess we asked the same question and she's also answering that same question. So like, is she a real redhead or not?
But William wasn't in any of them.
Is William real? What are you guys talking about? Of course he's...
Turns out, William, Billy, is her imaginary boyfriend. So the research could begin.
Let's go.
Kelly Khalil was born on August 6, 1992 in Excelsior, Minnesota. She claims this is her in high school. But after the story about William, as far as I'm concerned, this could be Angelina Jolie. Here, can you spot the difference? Just a sec.
What is this video?
How about now? No? Okay, wait.
Bro, she is so unhinged, but sometimes you need that. What is going on here?
This one is Haley. You guys are a tough crowd. You know that. Okay, moving on. It was during this time that she learned to snowboard, hoping that the boys would think she was cool and like her more. And they did, as a friend.
That plan backfired.
Considering that she was raised in an engineering family, it's no wonder that her original plan was to become a scientist, a doctor. She attended St. Cloud State University, where she obtained a Bachelor of Science in Medical Biology and Psychology and a minor in Chemistry. After that, she started working as a scientist in an immunology lab. Okay, I couldn't find a picture of her from the lab, but this is a lab and this is lab work. And basically it's the same. Oh, almost forgot. Kelly has participated in Miss Teen Minnesota in 2009 and 2010 when she won and represented...
What is this Facebook ass video you're watching? Bro, this is perhaps the greatest video I've ever watched on the stream. Like, I mean this with all sincerity. You don't have it like she does. Okay? You don't got it like she does. She is informative. She's funny. She's quick with it. The editing keeps you excited and interested. The pacing is great.
And her state at the Miss USA competition in 2013. When she was 21, she married Matt Khalil, a former football player from whom she divorced. But more about that later. She moved to New York in 2018 because she was scouted as a model. Told you. Persistence, work, and persistence are the keys to success. And of course, persistence. After this info, you're probably thinking, now we know how she got rich. Not so fast, my friends.
Not so fast.
Not so fast, my friend.
Kelly has her own businesses, such as restaurants. Again, I couldn't find a picture of her from the restaurant, so here we are. There is no difference, guys. None. But how did she make the money to open the restaurants, you ask, right? Well, let's not forget that Haley's ex-husband, Matt Khalil, earned over $57 million as a football player during his career and may or may not have helped his beautiful wife's financial success. Their private life is really private, so any talk about that would be a speculation.
Damn, y'all were talking about how he sucked big shits. Why was he making 57 mil? I guess 57 mil is not like that crazy for a football player contract, right? You seem so broke compared to these influencers, man. Okay, chill, bro. Chill.
That we will not go into. However, what is known is that the couple, while they were together, worked with real estate. So, according to Dirt, in 2020, they flipped a Pasadena house for a profit of about $600,000. It said that everything happened in just 2 months. As I mentioned before, Hailey moved to New York in 2018 when she was scouted as a model, and that year she was featured in the Sports Illustrated swimwear issue. The same thing happened in 2019 and 2020. Since then, her career has only been on an upward trajectory. Unfortunately, Hailey and Matt divorced in 2022, as she stated, because of irreconcilable differences. But what the two do not differ is the art of making money. Only they do it separately now. For example, some sources claim that her net worth has already reached 1.5 million.
Ain't no fucking way. Net worth of 1.5 milli, you are not staying in an apartment that's 17 grand a month. Ain't no fucking way. The fuck? Net worth of 1.5 milli? Who the fuck is able to what? That's actually crazy.
Hailey has more than 500,000 followers on Instagram, and her TikTok has 1.8 million followers.
Wait.
Her videos on TikTok have millions.
Bro, she made this video 1 year ago. Or not 1 year ago, 2 years ago. She has 10 million TikTok followers now. 10 million TikTok followers. And she was still in that house. What the fuck is going on, bro? How? How many do you have? I haven't even broken a million.
Millions of views, and her loyal fans support her completely. She presents to them both the good and the bad sides of her life and her appearance, and this honesty makes them trust her, which results in the fact that when she recommends a product to them, they buy it. On those social networks, Hailey promotes various beauty brands. She has a contract with the Made by All agency, which takes care of the monetization of her work. In addition, Hailey has an Amazon store where her social media followers can purchase products she recommends. A percentage of the sales goes to her. So
I gotta ask her if I could hold on to like a couple bands. You know what I mean? Hey, let me get a taste, please.
that's another source of her income. According to Social Blade, there are many channels that have more growth than Hailey's, but none of those channels are a month old. All of them were created much earlier and have their own base of viewers who can trigger the algorithm if the creator makes a great video. And in that way,
what is happening?
Welcome back to a day in the life of a stay-at-home billionaire's girlfriend. Last week, William surprised me with tickets.
Bro, she got 6 million subs on her fucking YouTube, bro. How is that possible? She must have shorts that just bang. You know what I mean? Because look at this. All of her videos are shorts. Like, they're not even doing that well. William, her skit boyfriend, fueled mystery. I don't get it. I don't understand any of this shit. Good for her. I mean... But anyway, people are mad at her because she did the fucking thing. She did the let him eat cake shit, okay? You are getting lapped by a live, laugh, love-coded content creator. Yeah, it's so funny that people are like, you post boomer TikToks. It's like, bro, she literally is a boomer with boomer-ass TikToks.
Reach new people, new subscribers. Hailey started from scratch without any support and managed to attract viewers and keep them there with the help of only her charisma and, of course, beauty. Such great success in a very short period of time came as a result of excellent videos in which she humorously reveals the truth behind the glamorous, sponsored, fake life of influencers. In addition, she uploads a personal vlog where you can see her naturalness that people obviously adore. Her earnings from Google AdSense can already be guessed, and at first, the income can be a few tens of thousands of dollars. And if she continues to grow at this pace, her income will soon be six figures. That pretty much means she'll soon be able to afford a couple of $17,000 per month apartments like this. Again, I'm
Okay,
talking...
this lady is like completely oblivious to how this stuff works, in my opinion. She actually got caught stealing content. Can you guys just show me the fucking apology TikTok? Is Cinema stop disrespecting her? I won't. That's why I waited to serve the top of the hour ad break. Jealous broke boy. Yeah, I waited to serve you the top of the hour ad break after that video was over. Here it is. Haley Bo Bailey, 2 days ago, doing an apology TikTok with 745,000 likes. Okay, you can also avoid seeing those ads. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 or for free. Bro, she started off with a sigh. You know this shit's about to bang, okay?
Hey guys, I know what a lot of you guys want from me right now is answers, and I want nothing more than to give them to you. So hopefully...
That's a good start. You want answers, and I really want to give them to you. Respect.
I can answer every question that you have about what happened on Monday night. About a week and a half before the Met Gala, I was contacted by E! To see if I had any interest in being a pre-Met Gala host. There are usually 3 hotels that celebrities leave from to go to the Met Gala. I was stationed at what's called the Mark. I was supposed to do content with celebrities and on air about their departure.
Bro, isn't that the Drake Hotel? Yo! That's the Drake Hotel! What does she know? Chat, what does she know? That's crazy. What's this all about? What happened is like she literally fucking dressed up as Marie Antoinette. Or not Marie Antoinette, but like she didn't even go to the Met Gala, but basically dressed up in a fit that was like ridiculously opulent. And then turned around and was on camera doing a TikTok being like, let them eat cake. And then people obviously got hella mad about... People were already like super mad. It's insane how you defend these people because you guys are the same social class. Yeah. I already ran the top of the hour ad break, dummy.
Just to the Met. The Met is one of the most exclusive events in all of fashion. You have to be handpicked by Anna Wintour herself to go. That's the only way that you get there. I was not invited by Anna Wintour. I did not hold an actual invitation to the Met Gala. I was involved only as a host, meaning that the moment that the last attendee left the hotel, I went home and I watched the Met Gala coverage from my couch with my friends. That is also why you haven't seen any photos of me on the white and green carpet for the Met Gala, because I was working at the Mark. And I literally wasn't even invited to the Met Gala, so security would have definitely dragged me out. I paid no amount of money to go to the gala because I wasn't invited. Since I was little, I have idolized the Met. I love the costumes and the design, and it has always been one of my biggest dreams to be invited to attend. After entering content creation, I was told that those dreams are nearly impossible if you are not in one of the inner circles of fashion. So when E reached out to me with interest in being a pre-Met Gala host, I immediately said yes, because I just wanted to get even remotely close to it, just to like see the thing I had idolized for so long. I was at the Mark, which is on 77th Street, and the Metropolitan Museum is on 82nd Street. So that's about as close as I was allowed to get to the Met Gala. People that you saw behind me in my videos were people that were lined up outside the Mark to do the exact same thing as me, which was get content with celebrities as they departed for the Met. The dress that I wore was made by hand by a friend. Mark is one of my nearest and dearest friends. I met him back when I was modeling, and we just stayed friends. So then when all of this red carpet stuff started happening for me, I reached out to him, and he started to help me and make dresses for me by hand out of literally the kindness of his own heart. I have never paid him a cent. He has never paid me. We just work on the dresses together because we find it to be really fun. Every single dress I've worn on a carpet this year has all been made by hand by Mark. I have not paid anyone anything. I haven't bought dresses. I haven't paid designers. Mark is the only person that I have worked with. Mark does not have a factory. Mark does not employ a bunch of people to work on these dresses. Every single dress he has made for me, he has made by himself with no one else's help by hand out of literally nothing more than the kindness of his own heart. And he's one of the only reasons I've even been able to do what I've done this year, because I wouldn't have had the dresses to go to these events if it hadn't been for him. This now brings me to the audio that I used for that particular video. And first and foremost, before I say anything, I need to apologize. I am so sorry that I chose a sound that you guys could ever possibly feel was malicious in nature. If I had thought for even 1 second that the sound would be received that way, I never, ever would have used it. When I film my TikToks, I love to use trending audios and sounds that people are currently using, and this was one of them. The sound has been used in over...
Exploiting the labor of others by not paying them, Pago. Okay, guys, chill out. The reason why she's mentioning that is her friend who made the dress, because, like, I'm sure people saw that and were like, oh, look at her wearing a fucking designer dress that is $1 million made by Indonesian children that were immediately blinded after they were done making the fucking dress. Because, are you defending her, Lamau? No, I'm not. I think this is a hilarious situation overall, but people do have a tendency to just like make shit up. So that's why she's like addressing all this. She's apologizing like someone who broke an urn full of ashes while house sitting. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
110,000 TikTok videos. It's the current trending audio of a glow up trend in the United States and abroad. It's also been used by different makeup artists in the last couple weeks to create Marie Antoinette looks.
Let them eat cake.
He took the bomb. He took the bomb.
It's been used by...
Yeah, bro, they're doing that in their fucking dorm rooms. Like, not at the fucking Met Gala. That's the difference. Oh, that's so funny.
And small creators alike, with no negative feedback or no negative discussion in the comments.
Let them eat cake.
He took the
Let them eat cake.
He took the
Let them eat cake.
He took the
Let them eat cake.
He took the bomb.
Let them eat cake.
He took the bomb.
Let them eat cake.
He took the bomb.
The sound choice truly had no deeper meaning. I never would have chosen a sound on purpose to highlight wealth disparity or elitism. I never even thought it would be taken in that way, because I wasn't elite enough to even be invited to the Met Gala, because I'm not elite. I'm a normal person. My dumb self just used an...
I would have believed her if I didn't know the whole... If I didn't know her apartment and shit, I would have believed it. Like, at first I was like, she's a TikToker. I'm sure people are like exaggerating how rich she is. And then I saw her fucking apartment. I'm like, God damn. The thing is, like, crazy how much of a house Andy you're being. No, first of all, chatters, I very routinely recognize my privilege. Okay, give me a goddamn break. I routinely recognize that shit. What the fuck are you on about? I literally tell you all the time. Also, her fucking apartment is more expensive than my mortgage, which is like by a lot, okay? Almost twice what I pay for my mortgage. Do you fucking understand how insane that is? Are you closer to us than her by money-wise? No, I'm closer to her, for sure. She's been living in a fucking... for 2 years, she's been living in a penthouse that's $17K a month. That's crazy. So much that it doesn't make sense how she made all of those bands as a TikToker. Like, I don't think TikTokers have it like that. Does that make sense? Do you guys understand what I mean? I did not think that TikTokers had it like that. Anyway.
That I thought was viral and trending and that people recognized from the Marie Antoinette 2006 movie.
Let them eat cake.
He took the bomb.
I didn't think that much into it, and for that I am so sorry. I did not do my due diligence. Like, I'm so stupid, because the things going on in the world today are weighing heavily on everyone's hearts. Innocent men, women, and children are dying. People do not have access to food and water. People are being kicked out of their homes. There are so many things going on in this world that are just wrong. I know that this situation is very complex. I also know that I don't know the right thing to do or say a lot of the time, which leads me to the question everyone is asking, which is, why don't I talk about it? And it's simply because I am not informed enough to talk about it in a
Her ex is a millionaire. Why are we acting like it's all TikTok money? I just don't know how much, like half of an NFL player's salary. Is it like that? Can you have it like that? Do you get half of the whole salary? Is that how this works? Like straight up? Men's right activists were right all along. Yeah, low key. Like, what the fuck?
meaningful and educational
Why are you
way.
hating on a girl boss? Bro, I do not give a fuck about how much money she has. I don't think you guys understand. I am simply stating that I'm shocked at how wealthy she is because I thought I could fucking go band for band. You know what I mean? Like, like I would not have expected a TikToker to have that kind of bills. That's it. Like, I don't give a shit how rich she is. Who gives a fuck?
I do not have the background knowledge to educate or discuss in a meaningful way. I grew on social media as a comedy creator, and I love comedy. I love making videos, and that's how I gained my platform. But that
She's
doesn't
doing
mean that the
right-wing
second
heel
I started
turn.
gaining followers on the platform that I automatically knew the right thing to say when it came to world affairs or wars or disputes or death or destruction or crisis. I still am just that same girl who wanted to post her first comedy video a year and a half ago on TikTok. But I do know that
Bro,
as somebody with a big platform,
how she blow the fuck up? How did she blow the fuck up in a year and a half? Like, it makes some about this doesn't make sense. Like 400,000 followers, 400,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel in one day, like as soon as you fucking, or in 1 month, as soon as you started your YouTube is crazy. Some about it is like wild. Bro, you say step 1, be a woman. Step 2, be hot. You know how many hot women exist on the planet, dude? What the fuck? Bro, you are out of your fucking mind. Like, what? All women are hot. Okay, all of them. Someone said this bitch was a scientist in the medical field. She's acting like an illiterate court jester. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, she's definitely super well educated, which is why it's like kind of funny that she's like, oh yeah, I'm such a dumb, silly, dumbass. Oopsie. I don't know where Israel is. She was all up in that ladies in STEM shit. You know what I mean? She wasn't just at TikTok. She has a degree in medical biology and psychology. Was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. She owns her apartment and married a rich football player. She's not dumb. She's being willfully ignorant on the genocide that has dominated her platform for months. That's why people are pissed. No, I don't think she's dumb at all. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm not going to fucking sit here and be this confused as to how this person has this kind of money and then turn around and be like, she's dumb. She obviously knows what the fuck's going on. She knows what she's doing. To a certain degree, she knows what she's doing. Like getting married to a football player and then like taking half that fucking 50 million salary is one thing, but then being able to continue to do stuff on your own with that money and make that money work, like obviously there's a lot of intellect there. There's something there. There's initiative there, which also makes this so much worse. That she's like, oh, I have no idea what Israel is.
my responsibility to always try to be a positive voice and to always try to better myself and be a good example for my audience, because I never want to let them down. At the end of the day, I want to make sure that my words are used for good. And when I don't think that I'm informed enough on a situation, I try not to comment until I am confident that I am actually informed and the things that I'm saying are true. If the pandemic taught me one thing, it was that sometimes celebrities and creators need to sit down and be quiet so that other people's voices can be magnified.
He's like, 7 months of genocide. That's awesome. Okay, I love her. She's like, I didn't want to do Imagine like Gal Gadot. You guys hate her, right? She's like, if the pandemic taught me anything, I just didn't want to come out with an Imagine ass video about the ongoing genocide. That's a expert PR tactic, for the record. I feel like that literally is an expert level of deflection, because like then she turns it into a negative to speak out against Israel.
The people that are actually well educated and informed on the situation, they're the ones who should be speaking about it. Just because somebody has a following doesn't mean they're necessarily the right person to speak on the issue, especially if they are ill-informed or uninformed on that issue. I do all of this on my own. I don't have a fancy team that selects my sounds or edits my videos or posts my videos or writes the caption. I don't have an editor. I post everything myself. Everything that you see was probably filmed by either me or my boyfriend, edited by me, and then posted by me. And sometimes I am dumb and sometimes I mess up. Sometimes I don't correctly anticipate how people will react or feel to something, and for that I am truly so sorry. It breaks my heart that a video that I posted has added to any of this. It breaks my heart that a video that I posted has made anyone feel less seen or less heard. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I am so sorry. You do not have to accept my apology, but just know that I am so sorry, and I really hope that this sheds a light on all of these issues and opens up a very important discussion.
What?
At the end of the day, I am glad, though, that...
Bro, what are you shedding a light on? You literally said nothing. Bro, she mathematically figured out a way to avoid saying fucking Gaza, Israel, Palestine, genocide. I don't even think she mentioned the word war. If I was like the uninitiated Haley Bo Bailey fan, okay, I come in here and I'm like, oh my God, what is my girl boss queen posting today? I'd be like, what the fuck is going on in the world? I'd be more confused. Did she say war? I think she said world affairs.
An unintentional mistake has now been the catalyst for discussing wealth inequality, world crisis, and will hopefully bring about the leaders whose voices should be heard in this. And again, I'm sorry. It is my job as a content creator to apologize whenever I make anyone feel unseen or unheard, even if it's unintentional. And just know that no matter what, I love you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for watching this whole video if you made it this far.
I respect it. W apology. Are you being deliberately obtuse? You want to hear a Gaza take from a girl who does shine hauls and shit like that? Is crazy. This isn't who with us is against us attitude. What? Dude, you cannot literally physically at gunpoint force me to care about whatever the fuck has happened to her. I think that it was just funny that she took a video. She shot a video at the Met Gala, which she wasn't even a fucking participant at. Okay. And did the let him eat cake thing. And then people got understandably very mad at her because they juxtaposed it with images. They juxtaposed it with images of Gaza, and that shit went omega viral. Okay. Which, again, in and of itself, it's like pretty funny that people are just like, yeah, they did the Met Gala while Gaza's happening. It's like, yeah, dude, a lot of shit happens, right? Like, I get the juxtaposition. I get it. I understand it. It's like decadent. It's opulent. Meanwhile, like, babies are being fucking murdered with our weapons, right? But then she turned around and was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. And also, a lot of stuff is happening in the world. She was like, I'm so sorry. A lot of stuff is happening in the world, you know? People don't have houses. Would you go to the Met Gala if invited? Fuck yeah. And I'd go up there and I'd be like, listen, dude, yo, fuck poor people. She said, I'm stupid. And also, a lot of stuff are happening in the world. Yo, catch me at the Met Gala, posted up next to like Ezra Miller, going, fuck poor people. Let's fucking go, baby. Hey, once I touch a little bit of money, this socialism shit is over, son. What do you think? You can't be serious right now? You're strawmanning the fuck out of her? She's not even talking about Zionism. Why are you being such a dickhead? God damn, I have Haley Bo Bailey fans in the chat. What the fuck? She's talking about wealth disparity. She's literally talking about wealth disparity. She's not even fucking talking about Zionism. Why are you being such a dickhead? No, she was the one who said like that there are wars happening in the world because a lot of people didn't just get mad about the juxtaposition of wealth or the juxtaposition of like wealth or whatever. People were more so mad about the fact that she was posted up doing Marie Antoinette shit while people were posting videos of like the Rafah bombings and shit. She was apologizing for all different fronts. Okay, why? What the fuck's happening? Why is this guy such a rabid Haley Bo Bailey stan? Also, the whole point is like, I feel like if she came out and was like, listen, it's kind of fucked up that we're having a lot of fun while way more important shit's happening in the world, you know, solidarity with the Palestinians. I'm with it. My bad. Most people be like, you're the best. Except Pink Harmonica would probably also understandably defend her. You're just kind of being disingenuous, Lamau. No, I'm not. What the fuck are you talking about? Guest star me, pussy. What? Guest star you on what? Are you okay? Are you drunk? What the fuck's going on? 42 month subscribers at Guest Star Me Pussy. We need to talk about Haley Bo Bailey. Are you Haley Bo Bailey? Anytime a chatter that's like 42 month subscribers starts fucking duking it out with other chatters in the chat, you know their ass is drunk as fuck, dude. Okay? Like completely unimaginably drunk as fuck. It's like, what day is it? Is it Sunday? Sunday at 3 p.m. New York time? Anyway. Why celebrities? An increasingly digital world. I can't believe we're still doing this blocklist shit. Anyway, let's finish this.
You have to post about this. Whoa, this celebrity posted about this. This makes them good celebrity. Let's fucking raise the roof. I'm not sure really what the point is. Something I saw a different creator, Betsy, talk about was they were like, yo, like, I care about Palestine. A lot of my efforts are focused on Sudan. Like, people who have other things that they are you have to be specific and focused. And there's a lot of things happening in the world. And to me, a lot of this feels like a way for people to express their need to be punitive. It feels like people just they're hyping themselves up to engage in cop-like behavior. And I hold a lot of pessimism from 2020 and the way that white people got involved in the Black Lives Matter movement. They hopped in, they got real fervent, they posted their black squares, and then like the next year they all forgot about it. And I don't think the same thing is happening with Palestine, which is good, but this seems to serve this same nature where it's like, great, all right, cool. Chase Bank posted a BLM sticker. Like this specific thing. Maybe I'm being too much of a pessimist about it. It just feels like one of those things where the purpose might be a little more to serve our own like self-importance than to help Palestine. I don't know.
I mean, I agree. I agree with what he's saying. It's a good take.
Beyonce. I know. Taylor Swift and Beyonce have fans that are lunatics. We all know this. I am not sure if there are bigger bootlicker celebrity simps than the Swifties and the Beehive folk. If they get on you for this, block them too and keep it moving. And as far as influencers, I think we need to start with Let Them Eat Cake over here for reasons that I think are pretty self-explanatory. Let's do her first. Alex Earl and James Charles. They're all people who have profited immensely off of TikTok and Instagram. They're people who had no problem building their platform off your backs, but then when you ask them to speak out about something, they ignore you. So block. People like the Biebers and Amy Schumer and shit, those people should have already been on our block list a long time ago, okay? This is just the start, and feel free to add anybody in the comments that you also want to see highlighted. This is also for us, guys. For so long, we have been conditioned to believe, and this applies to businesses and corporations too, that we are so lucky that they profit off of us. We're so lucky to kiss their feet while they take our money. It is time to understand that the ones that actually hold the power with our money and attention is us. And it's important that we do this together in a coordinated way in order for it to have an impact. We giveth, we can taketh away. Happy blocking.
I think that Pink Harmonica chatter doesn't understand my point that I was making. I'm not saying she's a Zionist or anti-Zionist or whatever the fuck, dumbass. Okay? I've never heard of this woman before today. I don't even have TikTok. This is brain rot. Why does getting mad at a model posting a dumb video then lying about her do for Palestine? What the fuck are you doing, brother? The reason why people got mad at her, Haley Bo Bailey, okay, and I'm not even going to entertain the idea that you don't know who this woman is for your own sake. I think like you might as well be her the way you're vociferously defending her. Chatter's like, bro, you don't understand. I'm just in it for the anti-slander. Like that's my position. Okay? No. You're failing to comprehend what I'm saying. People were mad. No, I just don't like dumb shit. Okay, but you're behaving in a fucking dumb way right now. You are. You are behaving in a super dumb way. As a matter of fact, what the fuck is wrong with you? Be normal. You're behaving in such a dumb way, you got timed out. And this shit is dumb. Reels are enough for me. Okay. I'm not. First of all, I like that you admitted that you don't know what the fuck you're saying. Because it seems like I know at least a little bit more than you do on this issue. Okay? Because you fucking complain about this woman and like you even went so far as to say I'm lying about her. The major reason as to why people are mad at her is because they literally juxtaposed her let them eat cake shit, not just with wealth and equality, but with images of Palestine, just like they did with motherfucking photos and images of Zendaya, who was actually at the Met Gala. But because she is a TikToker and not like an actual, you say she went to the Met Gala? No, I literally said the opposite. You fucking idiot. I said she didn't even go to the Met Gala. That's what I said. You are a fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. You are absolutely fucking drunk. I hope you're drunk as fuck. Once you reach the 40-month Hasanabi sub mark, you either become a conservative or a parasocial defender or for TikTok celebrities. I don't even know what the fuck this dude's doing. Why is it that like half of the fucking gripes that chat has with me are literally because they don't hear what I am saying? You speak fast and say a lot of things? Okay, now you don't remember? Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, I said numerous times she didn't even go to the Met Gala. Lol. I even went so far as to say that's an L. Like, even before we watched her video, I said this. You are stupid for not listening to the words that are coming out of my fucking mouth because you're watching on mute. And now you're trying to gaslight me. What the fuck is happening? You are mad at me because you didn't hear what I was saying and you made up your mind on this issue. How is this possible? 40-month subscribers, they get so fucking weird after a while. I swear to God, I don't know what it is. It's so odd. I don't know if it's like craving for my fucking... Motherfucker said, do you want a clip? Bro. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. Brother, for every fucking second that you have on here, there is at least 12 more of me saying the exact opposite. Okay? I'm losing my fucking mind, dude. You are going to clip the one part where I say, well, she went to the Met Gala, but she didn't even go to the Met Gala. She just went to the fucking interview before the Met Gala because she wasn't invited there, and then turn around and be like, see, I misheard you. And then a bunch of dumb bitches in the chat are going to literally ride for you. You're going to go back to the Discord and keep posting it over and over and over again to be like, see, guys, I was actually right. I'm going to ban you because you're being an annoying little hyper-fixated douchebag. And then you are going to become one of my fucking permanent haters. You're going to end up going to the fucking r/Destiny community and complain about it and become like another one of the fucking haters who hates me forever and permanently. All because of fucking what you misunderstood about what I was saying about Haley Bo Bailey. Do you want to actually have this be your future? Does this seem like a viable avenue for you? Oh, man's given the roadmap. Many such cases, chatters. In a few years, you will be so heated in one of these that your heart will stop, and it will be a clip of it. You want your funeral on replay? Yes. Anyway. Oh my God. I'm done with this shit. Jesus Christ, this shit is really taking over your brain, dude. All that came out of nowhere. I just don't understand why it's understandable that everyone is so mad. It's based on a stupid TikTok edit. What the fuck are you talking about? Of course I've said the exact same thing as to why people are mad at me when I fucking bought the house and it was plastered in everyone's goddamn timelines, you dumb fuck. I literally said the exact same things that I'm saying about her. Okay? I said, personally, I understand at the time to Ethan Klein on the Leftovers podcast why people were so mad at me for buying a house, because they see a lot of fucking their lives suck. They have no possibility for fucking early retirement. They never will buy a house. So when they see some fucking random dickhead, okay, socialism Andy over here being able to fucking purchase a house for himself and his family, they get mad, and understandably, because it reminds them of their fucking lack of opportunities in the fucking world. That's why I totally get why people are fucking frustrated all the goddamn time, especially when something reminds them of the devastating income inequality or the overarching wrong things that happen all around the fucking planet. That's my take. So why are you shitting on her? Because she's a fucking phenomenally wealthy influencer who did go to the Met Gala and went, let them have fucking cake, which is ironic because that is exactly the fucking same bastardized or not Marie Antoinette moment. That's how I opened this up. I said, Marie Antoinette, not the correct quote attributed to her falsely, doesn't matter. The way that we colloquially understand let them eat cake is quite literally about not knowing from your place of privilege what the average person exists like, what the average person knows about. And that's precisely what I said. I said that it's ironic that even if she knew, whether she knew that there are poor people out there who would get mad, or if she didn't know, doesn't matter, because it makes it so perfectly Marie Antoinette, because it's so detached from the reality of the everyday citizen. Okay? There's a difference between someone getting doxxed for buying a fucking house for his family, not exactly promoting that and being like, look at how fucking flexed up I am, dumbass, versus going to the fucking Met Gala, wearing a Marie Antoinette-ass dress and saying, let them eat cake, and posting a fucking TikTok, not expecting people to get upset. I hope you understand this. It's dumb as hell for her to do so. And just like I consistently maintain the position that it's good that people get mad at rich people, okay? It's good that people get mad at rich people, okay? It's good that people got mad at her. The other stuff that, right, why Zionism involved in the combo? Dude, you've been in here for 42 months. Do you not understand the fucking complicated nature of capitalism and imperialism? Imperialism being the highest stage of capitalism, and wealth extraction for the third world is a phenomenally important role, plays a phenomenally important role, as profits have a tendency to decline. So we look for new and new avenues for wealth extraction and extraction of labor from the fucking global south, unequal exchange. All of these things are obviously intertwined with one another. And that's precisely why Israel's actions in Gaza are yet another marker of the exact same violent systems that oppress people both domestically and on fucking foreign soil. So of course it's completely fucking related. People were both posting about gross wealth inequality and homelessness while also simultaneously posting about how our tax dollars are fucking going into murdering children. No, I just got turned down service. Sorry. It's fucking nice ass hotel, bro. Let him eat cake, baby. Anyway, hey, Pink Harmonica, 42 months of fucking subscribing. Still can't make the connection between fucking Gaza and capitalism and wealth disparity as a whole. That's insane, brother. Maybe you should, I don't know, listen in a little bit. No, it's not a noise complaint. No. They were just, like I said, they were bringing chocolate and potentially... Oh, fuck you, I was banned, bitch. What do you mean? Anyway, time them out for an hour? No, I think this was very productive. I think I, basically walked them through their stupidity, even though it is still weird that they're, chose to defend this one influencer. You thought Hassan was overreacting when your response was, guest star me, pussy? You're a fucking weirdo, chatter. Yeah, you literally fucking said, guest star me, pussy. that you're being a fucking weirdo about this or whatever the fuck, not understanding the point I was trying to make at all. Are you good, brother? You seem upset and negative. I hope you're good. Yeah, I am good. I'm not upset, nor am I negative. I spent the whole day with my family. Can I have this guy be my one band no matter what this year? No. Because this chat shit is impossible. I'm not drunk either, but I get high all the time. Yeah, you must be fucking high. Yeah, oh, also, that's crazy. What's this all about? What happened is, like, she literally fucking dressed up as Marie Antoinette. Or not Marie Antoinette, but, like, she didn't even go to the Met Gala, but basically dressed up in a fit that was, like, ridiculously opulent. And then turned around and was on camera doing a TikTok being like, let them eat cake. And then, suck my fucking dick, chatter. Pink harmonica, you fucking bitch. Clean out your goddamn ears, motherfucker. Fuck you. I'm not actually that mad, but you do annoy me, chatters, when you behave in this fucking way, like little know-it-alls where you're like, I got you. It's weird behavior. Everybody got their one fucking weird pet peeve, and then they just like go off the fucking rails on this shit. And then they fucking try to gaslight me. Anyway. Yeah, 42 months, and the motherfucker's like, I'm drawing a red line here, bro. Do not come after Haley Bobili. Reminds me of the Schneider Defender when you were watching All Quiet on Set. Yeah, that guy was awesome, though, because he was, like, entertaining. This guy's just, like, fucking frustrating and smarmy. Go easy on harmonica. In another life, this is a Lazionist stream, and you're in the chat. Yeah, well, Lazionist is actually... First of all, don't call him that. We don't know if he's Zionist or not. He's just waiting. It's all in good fun. We make your content and you know it. Okay, bro, don't get ahead of yourself, okay? I can't believe you just said we make your content. Yes, chat plays a fundamental role in making the content. But don't get ahead of yourself and be like, I'm making your content now, okay? Also, this guy, speaking of content, this guy dropped even more shit. I'll leave these here in case we must get to that story tomorrow. The second picture is the one nobody there even knew. Mandated reported training identifying and reported child abuse and maltreatment. Wait, what? What is this, bro? What is this guy posting? Who is this? Ak just went through it. It's bad info. Oh. Evet baba, ne biçim korkuttun beni ya. I have a joint room with my mom and dad, and he just walked through the door, and I forgot that door is open, and he scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. My Lord. Things are... What? Oh my God, I literally got a certification last week. You need it in New York City in order to teach with students, and it teaches you about crimes against children. Okay, but what does that mean? Also, why would DJ Academics know anything about how, like, this is all bullshit? You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck would he know anything about anything? I got the Zin hiccups, the Zickups, the Zincups. Also, DJ Academics, I don't know. DJ Academics is like compromised too much. Ak is the Hasana hip hop drama. Come on, bro. Bro, he is directly involved with one side of the beef. Like, openly involved with one side of the beef. That's crazy. That sandwich you posted looked bomb. That wasn't any normal sandwich, chatter. That was a sub. Those Zins aren't helping your hair thinning, just a heads up. I think it's fine. Have you seen this TikTok yet?
Show
Is this the Mexican wood elf that like AMLO said he saw in the woods? That's it, right? Duende. No one saw him as you was a baby? No, that's Duende. Did you cover Eurovision? No. Why are people saying, oh my God, that's me as a baby? Speak some Spanish for us, papi. Send this TikTok to the Mexican president. He'll throw a press conference about it. My bad, Hassan. I meant to link this TikTok.
A ty no lubisz. Aha. Bo chuj sosać budzisz. Aha.
Bro, these TikToks will fuck my For You page up permanently. There are some TikToks. That's the meme. Parents show that to their kids and say that's you as a baby. Me as a baby was a TikTok trend. Oh, I didn't know that. There are certain TikToks. I don't even know if you guys have seen them or not, but like there's certain TikToks that are so powerful that they fuck your For You page up. I'm not logged in right now, luckily, so it won't fuck my For You page up. But like certain TikToks will. Like there was one TikTok that I watched that like literally turned my TikTok For You page into like weird ass shit permanently for a couple days. Fuck up is one hell of a way to say enhance. The girl who was showing her because For You page. I'm not even logged in, chatter. Yeah, the one with the boyfriend. Yes. Yes. Yeah, the girl that was like, this is my boyfriend's For You page. And then I watched that TikTok, and then my entire TikTok For You page changed.
I got beer in my boots, dirt on my truck, corn on my mind, and a gun up my butt. It's a small town. At least there's dirt, at least there's beer and trucks and shirts. Beer and trucks, dirt picks up, guns and bucks, big red cups, dirty boots, dirty big.
Bro, this is literally what all country music sounds to me. Like every country song sounds exactly like that.
Dirty bucks, let's all cheer. Oh, the beer it floods, the trucks get mud, the guns are loud, the butts are proud. Got a beer on my plate, a biscuit in my boot, a gun in my butt, and a truck gets through. Beer in trucks, the kicks up, guns in butts, big red cups, dirty boots.
Such a beautiful voice. Use it for such evil, dude. This is truly an affront to God. TikTok has ruined the minds of a generation. If I was a Hosier and I saw this, I'd kill myself. Oh, no.
Edge till it hurts and keep you so you don't get mugged every night. Drop skibbity rings and ask if she plays Fortnite. Ask if she watches Aiden Ross. If she don't, then you can tell her goodbye.
This is unacceptable. What China has done to an entire American generation is unacceptable. I'm now fully unconditionally in support of Senator Tom Cotton asking about what kind of Chinese certain people are. Okay? I'm fully on board with the banning of TikTok. Let's watch Jubilee rank penises.
Damn, this guy's good.